Hello everybody, sorry for the late upload. I've been very busy over the past few weeks, so I'm way past the deadline. But here's the video now. So anyway, last video we can't really remember what we did. Oh yeah, we had a lot of losses along the way. But now with that in the past, yeah, now we're playing against Chelsea in our Carabao Cup replay. Carabao Cup replay? Or did we play them? No. Oh no, I can't remember. Yeah, but either way, here's the game. It was an evenly matched draw between both sides. Obviously, in the Premier League, we played them in the London Derby. We tied 2-2, and Nicholas Jackson here opens it up to make it 1-0 for Chelsea in the 24th minute of the game. Basically, it was a hard-fought match here between the both of us. As you can see, Jared Bowen, no one marking him. Cucurella, nowhere to be found, and it's 1-0. And it's pretty much been lifeless this game until the 70th minute. Raheem Sterling past Bowen, past Ings. You know, one thing about our team is that we don't have the speed to man mark the opponent. And you could see it right there as we conceded another goal. And it's 2-1 against us. And we made quite a lot of mistakes here and there, especially from the likes of Ian Cresswell here, who concedes a penalty. You know, the team is still in a shambles, even until now. And I think he's going to get booked for it, yeah. Things are not going well for West Ham. We can't achieve our targets here. And Nkunku makes it 3-1. And we're going to be out. This is going to be early goodbyes in the Carabao Cup. And it's in the 80th minute. Trying to find an equalizer. Ward-Prowse stepping up for the power shot. And it's 3-2 for West Ham. Ward-Prowse giving a glimmer of hope until extra time after the 90th minute, and that was an early exit out of the Carabao Cup. It's 3-2 against our London rivals, and which just goes to show how bad our team is. First of all, like I said, the man marking one thing, and obviously for me as the player, making a lot of mistakes. So as you can see here, I've shortlisted a lot of players from various leagues across the world, and just waiting for the reports to come in, and we'll just see what we can do from there. And we also loaned a few players out here and there because no way we were gonna let them play in our matches when our first team itself is struggling just to try to get results for our progress. And as you can see here, we are heading back into the Europa League against Farul Constanta. I think that's the correct pronunciation. In the Europa League, we were doing pretty meh. A lot of blunders, especially that 5-2 loss against Freiburg, if I'm not mistaken. But this should be an easy win, which is a pretty narrow one as we win 2-1. A few good results came along in the next few matches, especially our win against Newcastle. As you can see here, we did get battered 2-0, and here again, our match records are not as good as I'd hoped, and we were pretty much on the losing side of things until we won against Karagumruk SK in the Europa League. But yeah, you get what I mean. It's a pretty poor season, and if you hadn't realized, I'm sure you did, I'm going through a new way of this series. Instead of playing every single match, I'm just gonna sim through everything so that we can cover more ground. And this is another huge problem. One problem after another. Pablo Fornals wants to leave West Ham because he's not getting enough game time. Well, I can't give him game time if he's not performing well, and if his fitness is not up to 100%, because we do not have the squad depth as well. So a bunch of clubs are trying to bid for him, like Chelsea, as you saw earlier, and now we have Lazio. And Lazio, the negotiations went well, but Napoli came in with a higher offer, with 10.2 million for Pablo Fornals, but he has gone to Lazio for 9.8 million, and there goes another squad player. So depth, it's really bad. That's one thing. And our players, they are pretty old, especially the strikers, Danny Ings, Michael Antonio, or Mikhail Antonio, if that's how you pronounce his first name. They're basically old, and we gotta get replacements coming in. So we do have a few young strikers at the helm of our transfer shortlist, and we will get to that soon. Come the transfer window, as you can see here, we are coming up against Manchester United in a very important fixture. I thought we were gonna suffer, but it was a 3-2 win, a hard-fought 3-2 win, and then came Arsenal. We are playing away from home, I think, at the Emirates. I thought it was gonna be a hard-fought thrashing, but in the end, it became a draw. With us bottling in the second half, we were 3-1 up, and coming to the mid-season, to the middle of the season, we sit in 14th place. 22 points, 6 wins, 4 ties, and 9 losses. 26 goals conceded, with 18 goals scored for the team. Burnley, Luton, and Sheffield are in the relegation zone, and I assume Man City are leading. Yes, they are leading. And in the FA Cup, we are playing against Crystal Palace in the next few games. And in the preliminary round, we finished second in the Europa League group, and we're coming up against PSG. So our Europa League progress is not gonna last. As now as you can see, after our 2-0 win against Brighton, if you don't remember, we signed Diogo Dalot on a pre-contract agreement, whatever it is. I don't know what you call it, but it was outside of the transfer window, and here you are. Bro is a versatile right back and left back. He has a good weak foot as well, 4-star weak foot. I think he's gonna fit in very well, especially with the likes of replacing Ian Cresswell, because number one, he's slow, and number two, he is aging as well. So Diogo Dalot, a very good signing for us. And unfortunately, another one of our players, Naif Aguerd, one of our crucial centre backs, wants to leave the club. And like I said earlier, we wanted to get a striker to step in for Antonio and Ings. So we tried to get Jurgen Strand Larsen. The transfer sum was doing well until the wage negotiations. I have no idea why, but apparently it wasn't high enough for him. And I just did the impossible now. I'm trying to do the impossible. I'm doing what the thumbnail has told you already, I'm sure. We're trying to go for one of the greats of world football, Cristiano Ronaldo, in £56 a week with a 290k signing bonus. Cristiano Ronaldo to West Ham United. Here we go. The legendary number 7 is now back in England, now helping a struggling 14th place West Ham United back towards the top of the Premier League. As you can see that Michael Diaz is trying to feel every molecule on his hand doing a handshake there. As you can see, he's dealing that 2.4 km run very nicely. Michael Diaz is just watching him, feeling very jealous of his work rate and fitness. And as you can see, Ronaldo there number 13, but we will change it to number 7 eventually. And transfer pretty much complete. I actually bought him because I was like, you know what, screw it, we're just gonna have some fun. It's a game at the end of the day, and we bought this guy for 15.6 million, and we see him towards the top of the starting lineup immediately. I mean, he is older than our 2 strikers, but he does add to the depth as well, because we only have 2 strikers before we bought him. Besides, Jared Bowen, wanting to be bought by Eddie Howe's Newcastle. Try to get a good steal, a good bargain from Anthony Gordon, but Eddie Howe was not hearing the end of it, so that transfer was blundered. And Naif Aguerd, earlier, he wanted to move away from the club because of the lack of game time, but again, the squad depth wasn't there, and we were struggling as well, so Naif Aguerd had to play every single game. And as you can see here, I think that's Man United or Spurs trying to bid for him. Oh yeah, Spurs trying to bid for him. And we've lost quite a few players, and we've lost another one here, Lukas Fabianski, on a pre-contract agreement. 6 months before his contract's expiration, he decided to sign for a lower tier club somewhere in Scandinavia, if I'm not wrong. So it was a free transfer. He was growing old, and we have Areola stepping in for him. And with the funds that we're going to receive in the future, Lukas Fabianski is just another player that we're going to say goodbye. A really good goalkeeper in his prime as well, so we can't ignore that. And now we are going to see Cristiano Ronaldo's first appearance for West Ham United against Crystal Palace in round 3 of the Emirates FA Cup here at Selhurst Park, away from home. Playing at Selhurst Park as the opponent is a very difficult fixture, as you could see from the Liverpool Crystal Palace game, the narrow 2-1 win in the final 10 minutes. So I kind of somewhat expected this much of a challenge, but you'll see how it goes as we head into kickoff. And here we go into Selhurst Park. Cristiano Ronaldo plays for West Ham. Ui. Switch. Actually, no. Ronaldo! Oh, it's offside. Oh, that was a close attempt. Wait, how is... Wait, no, that's not offside. The arm is behind. Or is the arm not counted? Oh my days, Ronaldo gets his first assist for West Ham. That's not a foul, ref. You're too soft. Oh my days, that's poor defense. Oh my days. Where has that gone to? And then Ronaldo! Oh my days. Oh, let's go. Thomas Suchek. Thomas Suchek. Oh no, you're... What is wrong with the keeper? Okay. It's halftime, so there will be a replay. There will be a replay. But let's see how Ronaldo did. Oh, Ronaldo with the match ball. Oh, close with Paqueta and Suchek as well. Unfortunately, we couldn't get the win, but Cristiano Ronaldo at the very least got man of the match on his debut for West Ham with 1 goal and 1 assist. So we just hope there'll be more to come from the Portuguese veteran. And as we head into the next few parts of this video, here we see Naif Aguerd packing his bags and leaving West Ham United for Tottenham Hotspur of a transfer fee of 21.8 million, if I'm not wrong. And sad to see him go, but he just wants more game time, which I completely understand. Again, I blame this on the squad depth and on the fact that our best players couldn't even handle other clubs. As you can see there, it's been made 21.8 million. And now we head into the next biggest part of the video. We tried to sign La Pulga, Lionel Messi. And basically, our wingers weren't doing well. Kudus was decent, but Bowen, he's been pretty meh. But the squad depth again was not there. And especially after releasing Pablo Fornals, I think that Messi is going to be a really good replacement. Probably a good inverted winger, going to play down the inside. He doesn't have that sprint speed anymore. So La Pulga is going to be coming up right next to Cristiano Ronaldo, as you can see him doing his medical fitness test. And really excited to see the Argentine play in West Ham. And he got the number 13 again. If you're asking how that happened, basically I changed Ronaldo's number to 7, but we will deal with Messi's number change to number 10 soon enough. And another football superstar, another football and world icon coming to West Ham for £28.5 million from Inter Miami. As you can see, he's right there at the top, replacing Mohamed Kudus. And we have come to the end of this video. You'll see Ronaldo and Messi play in the next episode, obviously. The progress has been up and down, like Manchester United season, and we'll just see what happens in the next few games. I'm Michael Diaz, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.